Dune, Arrakis, desert planet. HBO has made Dune Prophecy a short 6-episode TV series dedicated to the beginnings of the Bene Gesserit Order. Here it is set 10,000 years before the events of Dune Part 1 and Part 2, directed by Denis Villeneuve. In Dune Prophecy, we get to see the agony, which serves as a precursor to the spice agony. Through the agony, the acolyte is poisoned, and they must use all their mental and physical capabilities to render the poison harmless within their body. Through this painful process, they are able to unlock their genetic or other memories and become a fully formed Reverend Mother of the Bene Gesserit Order. If that wasn't spoilery enough for you, here is your official spoiler warning if you haven't read the books or haven't seen any of the Dune films. But if you're curious like me to explore more, keep watching. The Bene Gesserit use the agony to unlock those genetic memories within their past. They do this to see the past, to look forward and plan for humanity's future. But the Bene Gesserit only have access to the female line. They cannot see nor access the male line, so in a way their vision is impaired. So, the Bene Gesserit figured out this breeding program where they pick and choose, crossbreed and mix the best of the best to create the Kwisatz Haderach, the one who sees both male and female genetic lines. And if you've seen the movies or read the books, you know how that goes down. In Dune Prophecy Episode 2, we get to see the internal workings of the spice agony. The young acolyte Lila undergoes the agony, and we see the other memories, the other voices come out and at her. For a time, Mother Superior Akela possesses Lila and tells Mother Superior Tula something before we see Lila's other memories come and overwhelm her, and seemingly by the end of Episode 2, kill her. The sisterhood chose Lila to undergo this agony because of her connection to Mother Superior Akela. Now, through all this, if you listen to the voices that was in that scene, they're all female voices, because they can only access female voices through the spice agony. But this scene got me thinking, because there are other females who are part of the Bene Gesserit breeding program who have access to female and male memories. Allow me to explain. The Bene Gesserit want to exterminate, kill any preborn or abominations. This is where a sister of the Bene Gesserit undergoes the spice agony while pregnant, not only exposing themselves to the poison and the genetic memories, but the child. Even though the child might only be an embryo, that child will be fully aware and exposed to the genetic memories. And that child has not had the training the mother has, the practice, or being able to grow into themselves, and therefore leaving themselves quite open to be possessed by one of the genetic memories of their line. Alia Atreides is an abomination. The Lady Jessica, while in the desert, undergoes the spice agony to protect herself and her son Paul by becoming part of Fremen society. She exposes her child and herself to the poison, and undergoes a spice agony, making an abomination within her. Alia Atreides is not killed when she is born, she is allowed to live and grow up. But as we've seen in Dune, at that episode 2 of the prophecy, we see the torment, the noise, the chaos that comes with being exposed to all of that. And if you've read the book Children of Dune, Alia Atreides does indeed become possessed, but she is possessed by her great-grandfather, the Baron Harkonnen. Ghanima Atreides is an abomination. Her mother Chani, the concubine to Paul Atreides, was having trouble conceiving, so she had a Fremen specialty diet which was rich in the spice melange. Through this high dosage of spice, she gave birth to 2 preborn children, Ghanima and her twin brother, Leto II. In the book Children of Dune, it is explored how taxing it is to have the other genetic memories coming at them. So, both Ghanima and Leto speak to their parents through their memories to assist them in blocking out all of the noise. They ask both mother and father to protect them through the genetic memories. So how is it that Alia, a female, can have the male, great-grandfather Baron Harkonnen possess her? How is it that the twins, Leto and Ghanima, are able to ask their parents, Chani and Paul, to protect them through the other memories, or from the other memories, I should say? How is it? I have a few theories. If you like what you've seen, hit the like button, and also in the description box below, there's a link to my Substack. Go on, check it out. Theory number 1. Frank Herbert did it to make it flow. Much like the spice. The spice must flow. We've already been exposed to the big bad Vladimir Harkonnen, the Baron, so having him come back around without introducing a new antagonist might have been a good idea. And of course, also getting 2 strong personalities to protect their children. You've got Chani and Paul Atreides looking after their twins, Ganima and Leto. That's theory number 1. Theory number 2 is the limited vision of the Bene Gesserit. They could only see the bad things about an abomination because they only have access to the female line. They couldn't see the other options. That is my second theory on this, because what if they could see the benefits of having a preborn person after a few breeding programs? Would they still even consider the Kwisatz Haderach, or stick with the female, more loyal and more controllable side of things? Theory number 3. Oh, I don't have one. Just the two theories. That's it. Now, time of recording, we're about halfway through this series. Dune Prophecy Episode 3 has come out a few days ago. The next one's coming up in about 4 more days. And I find it quite interesting seeing this TV show, a different take than what I would have done with the Dune universe. And I'm a fan of the original 6 books by Frank Herbert. Apparently that's a bit... but I'm sure you'll tell me. But by watching also TV series like this, I like them because they seem to spark ideas like this one. Sparking ideas by watching someone else's interpretation of Dune, the universe, and how she's going along. So I'd like to say thank you for watching so far, and I hope to see you in the next time we talk about Dune, Arrakis, and the desert planet. Bye-bye. There we go. Just put it right there. In episode Dune...